So we are starting with some Crafty Survivors today. We finally got the beach unlocked. We're gonna have to do some work before we get the fisherman unlocked, so let's do that today. Not gonna be the most exciting thing, but maybe it will be. It's the first time that we're playing in the beach. Let's go to the beach. Alright, so we got the beach. We're gonna get some of this wood here that we definitely need for Rodrigo the Fisherman to unlock him. I think I'm gonna go super pro mode and do Agriana, and try to use some of her skills that give us more materials. Oh dang, you tanky? He tanky. Holy crap. It's nice to see some new enemies. Come on, baby. Alright, one piece of wood. We need 199 more. This is a good place to farm that material, though, because since it's the only material that drops from the stage, from what I can tell from the stage description, she has some skills that will allow you to get a piece of material that drops in the stage. And since there's only one piece of material, or one type of material that can drop, that means the skill will always bring us that piece of wood that we need, so that's good. Okay. Whoa, look at these guys, little whales. For real little whales. Just little tiny whales. A watering can is really good, I'm gonna take that. Upgrading the watering can is something that I prioritize as her. Oh my goodness. Let me pick up my broccoli, bro. Bountiful Harvest is also really important, at least the first level. Actually, Bountiful Harvest will give us materials from the stage as well, I think. Okay, that broccoli is really helping us kill things, so let's do more of that. But watering can first. Sage materials. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do Bountiful Harvest as well. Watering can. Skill charges by 3. That's good. Okay, we're smacking things pretty good now. Watering can level 5 is pretty decent, so hopefully I see that soon. I will take the chilling mint though. Broccoli is definitely my favorite weapon from her, I think. Haven't played her as much as Stovrick or Sylvia, so I might need a little bit more practice before I confirm that it is my favorite plant or vegetable or crop. Okay, dropping gold. Lol. We went from struggling to doing pretty darn good. Oh, here we go. So the last time I was playing as Agriana, we tried the watermelon bomb plus our usual plants. The watermelon bomb, it will water your plants, which I actually don't like. I was thinking about it and I was like, maybe that's okay. But the thing about watering can at high levels is it gives you a chance to heal if you're watering all of your plants with the watering can. So I think that I will try to avoid the watermelon seed because it takes away, the watermelons take away our chance to heal with the watering can. So we'll see what other skill we like to use, honestly. It's really tough to choose one. I could take the corn late game when I have a little bit more movement speed, once again from the watering can. I'll take the cooldown reduction here. We'll see, man. I'm really torn about the 5th skill. Till soil would be okay as well, maybe. I don't want to take it right now, to be honest, so I'll take the crit chance. Bring it, baby. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's dodge out of here. I'm really hoping that I can get just 200 of these pieces of wood from this one run. On hard mode, you do get a crap ton of materials, but I don't know if it's going to give me 200. Oh crap, oh crap. They're honing in. That was a really bad roll, but thank God I had some broccoli going on. Alright, let's see. Is this mic too far? I need some better gear. My gear is inconsistent and some of it's like breaking already, even though I got it like maybe 2 months ago. I'll take Growth Spurt. Just for a little bit of extra AoE damage. Oh, wow. Okay, we need to heal a lot right now. I definitely don't want watering assistance because of the things I was explaining before about watering our plants with the watering can. Oh! Oh, crap. Well, this is not good. Not good at all. Oof. Oh, that was close. Pick up some broccoli. Yikes. Where the heck is my watering can level 5? I will take Chilling Mint level 3. Go a little defensive this time. Oh, wow. Pick up the Brock. Pick up this. Growth Spurt level 2, not a bad pickup. Alright, here's Watering Can level 5, so we have a better chance to get some healing now. Really hoping it triggers off. It's a 1% chance every time you water a plant. So it's not a huge percent chance, but we have a lot of plants going usually. Let's pick up the Brockhammer. Come on, baby. I mean, I guess I could try the carrot again, but the carrot is... I don't like that it controls your movement a bit. The corn thing also, in a way, controls your movement. It doesn't control your movement, but it affects your movement. Holy crap. We got a bomber. Keep dropping bombs. Oh god. Something give me a heart. Just one single heart will make me feel so much better. So this is the movement speed upgrade. Maybe I'll take it. So every time we water something, it gives us a 30% movement speed bonus for like a couple seconds. So at this point, we could pick up the corn and not have our movement speed as affected. Yo, someone give me a heal. Don't touch me. Oh! Pick up some of this. Pick up some of that. Oof! Alright, alright, alright. As a farmer, I thought that she would have more reliable healing sources, to be honest with you. But she don't. So let's get Planting Prowess level 2. Hopefully it allows us to plant more seeds, giving us a higher chance to heal from watering those seeds. Come on, baby. Nope. No healing. We really want some healing. Alright, I'm concentrating really hard on looking past all of the skill effects and not running into any of these little shark dudes. It gets hard sometimes, to be honest with you. Oh, that was a bad roll. And I'm running right into this guy. Okay, I'm gonna try the corn. I'm gonna try it. Oh, that was close. If I really hate the corn, I can only blame myself for picking it up. I'm not being that strategic with what I'm picking up anyways. In terms of like fully grown plants. Can you believe that I haven't got a single piece of healing yet from all my skills? Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, I'm running. I'm running. It's getting a little bit too spicy. Woo! Oh, oh, that's it. Dang. Oh, we almost got all of that too. Let's retry that. 174. We're pretty darn close here. Let's actually exit this stage and see if there's a merchant. Doesn't look like there's a merchant. Let me just remind myself that it is 200. Oh! It is 250, right? 200. Get out of the way. 250. Okay. Well. Back to the beach. Let's try it again with her. Same strategy. The only other thing that can heal you is till soil, but it requires you to stick around in the tilled soil area, which I really don't like doing. So I don't really pick up that skill. But we could possibly give it a try. But yeah, you would think that I could get some healing from watering can and also bountiful harvest, but it just don't happen. It don't happen that often. Maybe there's a different thing that she can use to heal that I'm not aware of. I should look into that. But for now, we're going watering can, watering can. Sweet. Alright, more watering can. That's a bad roll. Thank God for the level up because it gives you some iframes. Woo! Okay, I'll take the planting prowess. I do want the broccoli. The broccoli hits real hard. I love it. Okay, so we have the healing chance every time we water something with the watering can. Yeah, let's try to pick up our seeds. At least one of each. Oh, God. At least one of each. Oof. What do we not have? We have you already. Let's pick up Bountiful or whatever this is called. Growth Spurt? Can't remember now. Watering can level 6, might as well. So that is up out of the upgrade pool because it is all the way leveled up. Hopefully we'll see more of our plants that we need to pick up. And then we can play around with either till soil or try to get the corn again. Which we actually didn't really use last game even though I picked it up. Because I didn't have the chance to try it. Farmer's Basket increases the amount of weapons you can use. Doesn't really matter. I wonder what that does at high levels. I'm gonna get an attack speed increase. Seems like it can help because Brockhammer is really strong but it's really slow. And also watering can. The faster we water, the faster we can get to some healing, hopefully. Wow. Growth Spurt. Alright, we're looking for that dub. We're looking for that dub, yeah. Okay, so here's Till Soil. It lasts for 45 seconds. Okay, got you. I'm not going to pick it up right now. But I might consider it once I have all my seeds. We'll see what happens, man. Oh god. Good dodge. Pick up some broccoli. Not gonna do carrots. Let's do the attack speed once again. Nice. Love it. Ooh, these darker sharks need to die a lot quicker for me. Whoa, they're so tanky. Must be a mini boss. His HP is significantly higher. Take this. Oh god. And then we can take... We don't have Earthy Time yet, so that's good. Could you just get out of here, bro? That was risky. Brockhammer. I tried to roll in that Brockhammer, I missed. Okay, so this is the Soothing Sage. We'll pick that up. 4 out of 5 skills. Let's roll into this. We got Quick Hands again. She ain't got no slow hands, she got quick hands, baby. Alright, here we go. Screw it. Let's try the Gatling gun. We're trying it out. But let's actually pick one up this time. There's a corn plant. I'm gonna take planting prowess again. Pick up some corn. Use your weapon and pick up the corn. Okay, we got a corn. Let's see how much we hate it or love it. Here it comes. I kind of hate it. I kind of hate it. It's really good with the chilling mint, actually. Because if we got a chilling mint going, we can have everyone slow down around us and worry less about things touching me. So it's not too bad. I know that at higher levels it is a lot better. But the same with everything else in this game, so... Is it worth picking it up and having it be pretty crappy until you level it up? Or do you get something else and level up your other skills? Who knows? I've made my bed, so now I have to lay in it. Ouch! I ran into a frozen dude. How sad. Look at that. 4 corn things. Ah, dang it. I walked into it. See, with other weapons, you can use the watering can while it's firing off. Like if we pick up a Brockhammer, or even this thing, you see the watering can is still shooting while you're using it, but with the corn Gatling gun, you can't do that. So that is definitely a con or a negative point for the corn. It'd be great to have a level so I could maybe level up the corn and see what happens. Okay, here's the corn. Increase the amount of corn projectiles you can fire by 15. Holy... Wait. No way. Okay, good. At least it increases the fire speed of it too, because we have a lot more bullets in our magazine for the corn. which at first seemed like, okay, I'm using this skill for even longer now, but it shoots faster, so it probably evens out in terms of the time it takes to use one of the corn plants. Ouch! The heck was that? Alright, what do we got here? Bountiful Harvest is what I was looking for. Nice, we're seeing some hearts this time. Oh man, I'm moving so slow. Oh, another heart. I didn't need that one, I don't think. And another heart. Wow. Oh, wow, this corn thing. Losing so many hearts because of it. You see, I know it doesn't make sense, but I thought that I'd be using the watering can even while I'm shooting with the corn. And that's why I thought it'd be okay, because we gain running speed with our watering can. So with that assumption, I was thinking the movement decrease with the Gatling gun doesn't matter because I have the watering can. But I was very, very wrong. I'm gonna try to avoid the corn for now. At least until it's more upgraded or something. Oh goodness, I think I picked up a corn. Okay, what does a corn do at level 3? 35% chance of becoming popcorn. Popcorn will hit the ground on a random nearby position, dealing 200% damage in area. Okay. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna die because of the stupid corn gun. Oh! Oh, here comes some more corn gun. I can't remember if Bountiful Harvest gives you even more chance to heal after a while. But we're gonna try it. Oh, got some healing. All the way back to full, which is nice. There's a lot of beech wood over here. We're over healing now. I love that sound. That blue? That little blip? That means you're healing. Ah, I picked up the corn instead of the broccoli. Oh, crap. Give me a level. Give me a level. Here's level 4. Increases the amount of corn projectiles you can fire by 15 and increases the damage of each shot by 50%. Oh my gosh. So the fire rate isn't increasing. We're going to be using the corn gun for a lot longer now. But it's supposed to be really strong. It is really strong. I will admit it's freaking strong. Oof. Okay, let's get some chilling mint up here before we pick up some more corn. Ouch. Yeah, chilling mint plus the Gatling gun. Superb combination. Superb, superb combination. Let's see if I can level up to level 5 and see what happens. Nope. Let's do Earthy Time. I really want to see what corn does at level 5. If it somehow turns into something that increases your walking speed while using it. Holy crap, I'm dying. I'm dying. Too much corn. Too much corn. There is such a thing. Oh god. And just like that, it all falls apart. Ooh, wow, there's a lot of enemies. Yep. Get me out of here. Ooh, a bad roll. Oh no, not corn! Not corn! We're in a really bad position right now. No! Never picking up corn ever again. We got a lot of that wood though, so let's get the heck out of here. And try the Fisherman for the first time, finally. Upgrade! Unlock the Fisherman. Rodrigo's fishing. When playing as Rodrigo, he will catch fish using his skills. These fish are collected at the end of each stage and can have 3 different sizes: regular, big, or giant. Each area has different types of fish to catch, and they can be used to trade and cook. What? That's so cool. We need some of this sand? Sawdust? I don't know. Okay, let's try him out. Of course, we're going to try him out on the beach. We're going to go rage mode and try hard. Basic attack, lucky catch. Special command, patient fishing. Okay. Rodrigo's attacks and skills have a variety of possible outcomes that depend on luck. Bad, good, great, and perfect. Bad outcomes usually result in low damage. Good ones represent a standard behavior of the skill, and great and perfect add effects that make the skills more powerful. His basic attack and special command are connected and level up at the same time. Both use his fishing rod to catch fish, so they cannot be used at the same time. Makes sense? While Lucky Catch has random outcomes, Patient Fishing will have better results based on the time waited before activating again. When using his basic attack and skills, Rodrigo will catch fish. These will be turned into materials at the end of the stage based on the area where Rodrigo fights. Okay, well, we're starting at the beach, buddy. Hilarious. Why is it staying there? Okay. Okay, so I'm supposed to wait like this. Oh, I see. Does this have to wait too? Oh, cool. Okay, so I guess that's a giant one. So I guess the damage is based on pulling the thing out. What is this? What is this 7 count? Doesn't matter. After 3 bad outcomes have happened, the next bad outcome will be a good outcome. Hoarder's Pride. Every 25th fish accumulates grants a 2.5 damage buff to your weapon's damage and skill damage. Okay. Food chain. Every good outcome increases the chance of a great outcome happening by 1%. Ooh. Once a great outcome happens, a bonus is reset. Okay. So this is Crustacean Frustration. Places a trap to fish for crustaceans. After 25 or 2 seconds in the water, the trap can be opened, revealing what was caught. The crustacean will deal damage when it shows up, and then attack random nearby enemies. There are 4 possibilities for the skill. A bad one has a crawfish dealing 50% damage in an area. Crab attacks twice, dealing 100% in a bigger area. A dragon lobster attacks 4 times, doing 200% in an even bigger area, and 5% is perfect. Bazooka shrimp shoots 8 projectiles that explode. Wow, very cool. Here, fishy. Places a decoy of yourself to lure aggressive fish. After 2 seconds, a fish will show up near the decoy and attack its location, destroying it. Okay, there are 4 possible outcomes. A strong enemy shows up to attack. Barracudas jump out of the water, dealing damage and leaving and entering the water. Tiger sharks show up, dealing 200% to all enemies they go through. A kraken attacks the decoy, dealing 300% damage when it shows up, and summoning tentacles to attack nearby enemies for 10 seconds. Holy moly, I like them both. Let's try the Crustacean Frustration though. And honestly, that sounds like an autocast to me if we're really being honest. Find a better spot. Repositions the current active floating bobber to a position in the direction that you are aiming. The bobber deals damage to enemies it collides with while repositioning. Boat Voyage dashes on a boat in the direction you are aiming, dealing damage to enemies you go through. After dashing, you stay in the boat for 30 seconds, increasing your movement speed by 20%, and your fishing rod will now catch new fish that do 50% more damage. While on the boat, there are 3 outcomes that can trigger. Bad, a shark chases you, dealing damage to enemies and to yourself if it touches you. Very interesting. No additional effects. A great effect every 10 seconds. 5 dolphins jump out of the water. Wow, super huge cooldown on that. I don't really love the skill tree. The line from your fishing rod will have a 20% chance of inflicting bleed. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like the skill tree. I don't like anything that's happening with any of those skills, to be honest. Increase critical hit chance by 10%. It is also going to give us premium materials and also passionate fishing. So Subaquatic Trailblazer dashes in the direction you're aiming and dives underwater for 3 seconds. While underwater, you're invulnerable but cannot use skills. When the dive direction ends, you come out of the water, dealing damage, throwing your catch on the ground. There are 4 outcomes to a skill: a boot that does 1 damage, pufferfish that shoots spikes, electric eel that creates electric burst, a marlin that attacks around 4 times. Okay. Passionate fishing decreases the cooldown of the skill used by 10% when a great or perfect outcome happens, but increases the cooldown by 10% if the bad one does. Okay, I don't really care for anything that happened there. Lucky Charm after 3 things. Right, we already had seen that. I will take the... I'll take the skill cooldown, actually. Alright, Irresistible Lure. Scatters bait that lures hungry fish that can jump out of the water, dealing damage to enemies inside the area. There are 4 possibilities. Multiple different fish can come out of the water. On perfect, we get a huge one bites it at the end, dealing 1000 damage. Cool. Alright, here's Here Fishy Fishy. Harpoon Throw. Interesting. What is this die thing? We already seen this one, right? Yeah. What is this harpoon throw? Throw a harpoon in the direction that you're aiming. There are 4 types of harpoons, and one is chosen randomly. It breaks once it hits the enemy, pierces through all enemies. 200 damage, and it is bigger. It is even bigger. Calls lightning bolts. Very cool. You turn into Poseidon, or whatever, that god of the sea that uses thunder. I can't remember who. Increases great outcome chances by 5%. And if we use it with Food Chain, we can also get Bountiful Fishing, which is his healing. Heals 1 heart for every 70 fish caught. Okay, so we found his healing source. We might need to invest in that, but we are going to go with Here Fishy Fishy right now. And that sounds, again, like an autocast, if you ask me. So we have to walk over these little traps. Reel it in. Man, this guy's got a lot going on. Throws a net in the direction that you are aiming that deals damage to all enemies inside of the area. After the net is underwater, you can activate the skill again to pull it in your direction, dealing damage to enemies that goes through. Once it reaches your position, one of the following outcomes will trigger. Throw boots, throw fish, throw turtles, or a turtle rotates. A siren sings and puts them to sleep. Interesting. It can be used with Salvaging Crane, which you look for treasure underwater. You can grab a boot, you can grab an underwater mine that explodes damage, explodes and does damage. Grab a gem that, depending on the color, can either give you a buff or a shield or heal you. Oh, here's another healing source. And it grabs a chest that gives you a level up. Woo, baby! And it also gives you Boat Voyage. I guess we've seen Boat Voyage be a skill for multiple different combinations. I don't really love it. It has a huge cooldown, takes up a slot in your thing. I think I might do Reel It In. Actually, I just need Salvaging Crane for the healing chance. Okay, I'm gonna chill on the Reel It In. I do think Reel It In sounds kind of cool. It decreases the chance of bad outcome and increases great outcome, decreases the time it takes to force a better outcome by 5 seconds. Let's go! Okay, let's try to use this one. Okay, let's see how far this can go. Okay, it's just that 3rd circle for that skill. Is it better to just throw the line like right beside me? Okay, let's do this food chain thing. Oh wait. I think the position of your casting line is completely random. So you can just like, I'm just holding onto the left click button for him right now. Because I don't think you can actually aim where he's throwing it. You kind of can, but it doesn't actually land where you're aiming your cursor, I think. Find a better spot. Boat Voyage will give you sharp line. Right, I don't want that. Don't want Reel It In, I don't think. Let's take the catching rod, again, fishing rod. There's a 5% chance of dropping a healing collectible when catching fish, except when a bad outcome comes. Whoa! This guy's got lots of healing sources. Very cool. Okay, so he has healing at level 3 on his normal attack. He attacks quite slow, so it's not a huge chance, given that we don't do it very, very often. Fishy Business can give us Sub-Aquatic Trailblazer. Let's just upgrade this thing. Decreases the chance of bad outcomes and increases the chance of good outcomes. We got a huge lobster boy over here, and he be aiming his little claws. These crustacean things fill up pretty darn quick. The floating bobber does 100% more damage when it hits the water. Whoa, okay. Find a better spot, we've seen that. Lucky Charm. Let's do fishing rod. Whoa, whoa! I can already see the problems that I'm gonna have with this guy, which is the fish coming out to attack our enemies, so like our allies, are going to confuse me, I think. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna aim at this tree and let's see if he throws it right on the tree. He did! Okay, that's pretty close. Alright, I guess you can't aim it. I'm totally wrong. For some reason, it looked like we weren't able to really aim it properly. I'm loving this guy, though. This guy's awesome. Salvaging Crane. So this is the thing that can give us a shield or 20% buff, etc., etc. I want to do this, and again, my friend, it sounds like an autocast. Do I have to activate it again? I do not. I love it. This guy's awesome. I really like this guy. This guy is super, super fun. He is quickly going to the top of my list in terms of characters. It's too early to say anything right now, but I'll give you a review at the end of this run as to ranking all of the characters. But I am really enjoying this guy. He's really fun to watch, really fun to play as. Increases great outcomes by 5%. Heals 1 heart every 70 fish caught. So we could really be super safe. He has a lot of sources of healing, which makes me like him more. If you've been following the channel, you know in this game I'm like just basically focusing on how do we get all of our healing chances far up there more often, and then worry about attacks more so later. Okay, so we took our first hit as Rodrigo. Let's see how long it takes for us to find a heal. Oh, there's our second. Do we get... Is there anything that gives us, like, any benefits for stockpiling this? Oh, wait, that's fish caught, right? Okay. Perfect outcome by 5%. Decreases the bad outcome 5%. Increases the chance of great and perfect by 5. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, does this secondary skill require... Okay, no. Honestly, I don't see myself using the secondary skill very much. Because with all of the buffs that we're taking from our skills, you have a pretty good chance of getting great or perfect with your normal attack. And with this secondary attack, you have to wait for it to give you that guaranteed kind of good effects. And I don't really want to do that. Let's see how fast it charges up. It doesn't charge up that quickly. It's not super slow, but I'd rather keep throwing my line out and attacking our enemies rather than waiting. You know? Fisherman's Intuition. You can get critical hit, or we can upgrade this bad boy right here. Alright, we need 2 more skills. Or we could have 2 more skills. Crustacean. Crustacean. What's this? Irresistible Lure. Scatters bait that lures hungry fish that jump out of the water, dealing damage. Right? Don't really need that. Should I take some perfect outcomes? Increase the amount of fish that attack the decoy by 2. Kraken creates 1 additional tentacle. Increases the number of uses by 1. Let's go. If I could increase the uses of the crane, I think that would be good, because the crane is something that pulls out hearts for us sometimes. Shields or hearts, I should say. Alright, let's see. This is probably the last level of the fishing rod. Water projectiles fly around in random directions when catching fish, dealing 100% damage in an area. More projectiles will be created depending on how good the outcome is. The patient fishing has the same effect. Coolio, Gulio. Alright, so as much as I like the crustacean skill, one bad thing about it is that we have to walk over it to activate it, and from what I can tell, it won't spawn more of them until we activate them. I think. Like, it doesn't just keep spawning them. You have to activate them before they become available again to cast, which makes sense. The game doesn't want you to just have like a million of them on the screen. Is that a boot? Hey, it is a boot. Did I just see a boot? Is that my boot? I don't think that's my boot. He's chasing me, so... Is it my boot? I have no idea. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Alright, Fear Fishy Fishy decreases... Okay, so basically just... Most of the levels for all the skills is decreasing the bad luck and increasing your good luck with it. Oh, I'm almost dead. What in the hell? Okay, we gotta concentrate now. This guy has so many chances to heal. I thought he would be healing. Totally forgot about it. Okay, we got some healing somehow. Alright, what else can heal me? This can help me heal. Alright, let's do it. Ouch! Alright. Oh, there's a thing. Thank God. There's another thing. Thank goodness. Alright, let me check out this theory about the crustaceans, because I haven't really been running over them, but the skill cooldown on the HUD display, or the tooltip, is showing a cooldown. Okay, I casted it. Can you have infinite amounts of them out? Decreases the amount of fish. Crane Claw does 50 more damage. Additionally increases the size. Sure. Okay, I'm not going to run over my crustacean things. Okay, so it just keeps casting. I guess there isn't a max amount. But my review of the crustacean thing still kind of stays about the effectiveness of that particular skill, because every other skill will activate without me tending to it, right? So maybe that's better, because if we get into a really tough situation where we can't really control the crowd enough and we're like getting stuck outside of the area of the crustacean things and we're not activating them, then it's kind of a waste of a skill. Increase the amount of fish that attack the decoy by 3, and the kraken as well, and also increases the amount of charges by quite a bit. Also known as 1 charge. But it starts with 1 charge, so we're sitting at 3 charges in total. That's a decent increase, I think. Okay, the crustacean thing has a really short cooldown compared to the clone. So maybe that makes up for how we need to use it. Let's do a new thing here. Actually, let's try this thing out. Okay, so we can increase the use of the skill by 1. I think what that means though is that you can stockpile additional number of crustacean traps, but with autocast that isn't really important to us, and I don't think I'm gonna take it off autocast, to be honest with you. Let's take the crane upgrade. Food chain, sweet. Oh, we got another treasure box from the crane, and it upgraded itself. When a great or perfect outcome happens, the cooldown skill is reset. Additionally, increases the size of the explosion. Holy crap! Yo, that's dope. I think crane is one of my favorite skills from him already. Oh man, we just ran into like 10 crustaceans. Sweet. Huge explosion. They need to spawn more enemies. Alright, don't think I like the harpoon thing. Let's decrease the cooldown and stuff. It's just everything else he does a large amount of AoE. The harpoon thing, I think it has a chance of doing AoE and it has pierce. Not purse, it has pierce. Whoa, what's that? Why is that all blue, baby? Man, I don't even know what's going on. Is there a ship somewhere? I think we got a perfect effect somewhere and I couldn't really see what was happening. Ouch. This guy's nuts. This guy is absolutely nuts. I love it. I personally really love this. This guy is so fun. This guy is so fun. Okay. Oh. Okay, so let's do the food chain thing again. So I've caught 364 fish. I'm gonna get 364 materials of something. Is this normal? Like, getting this much material, this amount of any material is a huge, huge amount, so. Oh, perfect cast. Oops. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, let's try the irresistible lure. Let's give it a shot. Oh, there's a treasure box. Oh, he's still moving behind the curtain here. You see that? Boop, 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 boop. I gotta set this on auto. Seems like an auto cast type situation again. What is the fishing lure doing? I'm not sure if I'm seeing the effect of it. A ton of hearts on the ground. Okay, I want to see what this fishing lure is doing, so I'm gonna only use that skill for a sec. Huh. What's happening? Scatters bait that lures hungry fish that jump out of the water, dealing damage. Okay. Should we try the net as well? Or the barrel? Throws an explosive barrel in the direction that you are aiming, creates a water pillar once it reaches its destination, dealing damage to all enemies around. The explosion causes fish to fall from the sky in random positions, dealing 50% damage to enemies it hits. There are 4 possible outcomes. No fish, 10 fish, 15 fish, 20 bigger fish that deal whatever. I wanted to see reel it in because it seems to have some interesting effects. Yeah, I'm still trying to see what this... Okay, so there's the net. Okay. Crustaceans will cause bleeding. Battlecom... Okay, cool. Was that the lure? There's a net. Is that the lure? Okay, that's the lure. It just has fish coming out randomly. But I'm not seeing like an area of effect circle come out for the fishing lure. It's weird. Alright, well, let's turn on all of our skills again. Yeah, I think those like yellow fish are coming from the fishing lure. Yeah, those fish right there are from the fishing lure, I think. Let's do Crustacean level 5. Perform 2 attacks every time they attack. Increase the number of uses of the skill by 2, or by 1. Cool. Why not? Yeah. This guy is so ultra powerful. Oh, we're about to reach the boss. Urchin has 25% of landing a critical hit, drops a healing collectible. Whoa, cool. So the net has even more healing chance for us. Yeah, so far I definitely think that I'll always get the crane as him. And also the net seems pretty decent too. The clone guy is summoning the Kraken, which has been doing a lot of damage for us, I think. So maybe I'll keep that too. Not sure about the irresistible lure. Maybe at level 5 it does something crazy. Here's the boss. He's gonna get owned, baby. So much happening. So much happening. Oh, there's one popping. There's 2 popping. My man. Even more beechwood for him. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. We got a bunch of stuff. Whoa, we actually get the fish. So we're gonna go fishing in the forest and in the other area. Do not disturb. Yeah, we gotta check it out in the grasslands in the forest, but wow, that was a amazing, amazing trial. So happy that I finally got this guy unlocked. Yeah, I guess I promised a ranking of the characters. So in terms of favorite characters, I think that Sylvia still sits up there at the top. But I'm going to put Rodrigo in second place as an early ranking here. I know I've only played one run as him, but he's so fun. I think that he's more fun to play than Sylvia, but Sylvia, I think I could win more consistently as. Again, that could change with a little bit more playthroughs. I can see him taking the top if I play as him a little bit more and just get a little bit more experience. I haven't seen all of his skills yet and all of them leveled up. Meanwhile, with Sylvia, I know basically what all of her skills do, so she has that advantage, but she's still sitting at the top. Rodrigo would be second. Stovric would be my third character, and then Agriana under him, and then the other ones which I'm forgetting about can go under that. But really, really enjoyed him. Wow. Great work by the team at whoever developed this game. Who are you? What are you called again? Great work from the Flannel Bear team. Yeah, just absolutely awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I definitely enjoyed playing as Rodrigo here. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe to see more. I'll leave a link in the description to see me play more Crafty Survivors. And leave a comment. Have you played as Rodrigo? What do you think? What do you think about this game? What do you think about the video? Anything that's on your mind, I would love to hear about it in a comment. But for now, thanks again for joining in today. Hope to see you again soon. I'll see you later. Peace.